Welcome back. Well, I have made a little bit of a change over here, and that is we've extended field number 9 beyond, and I suppose the best way I could show you how to, oh, by the way, our production costs have gone back to normal. Probably this is the best way that I could show you how much this is, how much we've extended it by. We've sort of lost a little bit over here, but that's fine. And probably the best way to show you is this way. I will need to come and scan this because I cannot get the even if I buy the what is it called, or whatever it's called, if I buy it, it does not give me. So if I go and buy the soil information, it will not give me that soil information, but that's okay. I can definitely fix that. Now there is another thing that I kind of wanted to do, and that is I'll put it on work and see if it works, and that is to get rid of the grass of this field, right? So let's have a look. Yeah, and we'll just keep these two fields as grass. We might even get rid of that as altogether. So we'll see what happens. I haven't yet fully made up my mind about what I'm going to do. Oh, we better get our roller out of the field. And I have changed the roller. I have changed the chicken coop. So we've made money, but we've lost money. Spent money, not lost money. Yeah, so let's go have a look. Park this guy over here, and we'll start. I'm pretty sure April is the month where we can start to, oops, don't smash. Not very good brakes. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we can start planting soybeans, I wanted to say, and sort of thinking of 3 things in one go. I was trying to remember where I left the planter, and I think I left her over here. Yep, right up there. So we'll just go through here. So soybeans it is. I'm going to have to buy some more liquid fertilizer, and I don't think I needed to do it like that, but that's fine. Yeah, and put some liquid fertilizer in all of our greenhouses so we don't actually lose out. Now, I've sort of been debating on what I should do, and I think what I am going to do is, what field am I in now? Field number 9. So before we do 9, I think I'm gonna skip 9 for now, because I do want to come and get the soil information out of that corner over there that we've extended. So let's put that all in, and I will start on this field right here, and I'll set the worker up to go and plant soybeans here. Now I am hoping that the worker will actually recognize this as an entire field, not just this little bit. We'll see how it goes. Before we go any further, nothing really useful here. I was actually debating whether I should, and it's up here, the planters. Oh. Wow, that is 4 meters and that expensive. Well, this is definitely the one to go for. This one seems to do everything. This one doesn't. So we're gonna need to work out at 170 for $172,000 and just buy this 18 meters, 18 meters. It is a little bit on the big side, but it's not over the, what's this non-standard working with? Was it 18? 50 meters. Give me a break. How do you do it? Nah, definitely not interested in that. No, obviously we're not going to go for the unrealistic side of things. But anyway, we're diverging. I think we're going to list these for now. And I think that's the... Okay, so, oops. Gonna go and get the tractor, fill the cedar up, the planter up, sorry, not the cedar up, and get ourselves ready to go. Now, this is where I'm going to need to get, obviously, a much bigger planter. And if I could get a if I can get that planter that does everything, it saves me having to have two planters. I'm trying to think if it actually saves me or not. Or I would rather just not deal with being saved as such and actually just just buy two planters and that's it, be done with it. So you can see why Daggerwin was considering with automating his greenhouses and all that sort of stuff. And in a way I feel a bit sad that people people actually voted for him to do it. It's just that he didn't do it because he didn't want to upset the people that did not want him to do it. Is that's fertilizer, isn't it? It's not seed. Yep, so we buy some seed. Don't know why I don't need more than the two, because as you know, oh my goodness, I should have checked it before I did what I did. For whatever reason, I assumed that I'm gonna put them both in type of thing, and it didn't work like that. So I'm going to, where am I doing over there? So, oh no, looks like he's gonna go all around. So we'll see how he goes with that. I think I'm gonna set the worker here to do field number 8 or 9. Oh, I don't know. I might just take him to field 9 and then quickly run and get my scanner and actually scan that field, that bit of the field that is not been scanned, and deal with it that way. Now this way I have two planters now that I've leased. I've just realized that both of them are leased. I should have bought this one. That's okay. We'll see what happens. We may have the money to buy the bigger one. And after all, we are going to use the planter quite a bit. And I'm going to use the cedar obviously for these fields over here. But the planter I think is going to be more used in the long term. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, and I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'll set it up. Hold on, I've got plenty of seed over here. I'll set up a bit of a time lapse to go now. And we're going to do it like that, aren't we? Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, I had to take over this because, as you saw, it seems to get stuck on the border there. Always seems to go into a bit of a drama there. So I thought, you know what, turn it off and let me do the headlands. It is going to be a much quicker way to do work. So maybe what I need to do is when I get to these fields closer to the edge of the map, is maybe I need to start doing exactly that. And maybe I need to look at where I'm going first, eh? So that worker seems to be doing his work, so that's fine. So the worker, I expected him to have a bit more drummers with this field, and it seemed to be doing all right. So he didn't really have too many drummers with it, which was good to see. Now, obviously, I'm not, even with the 2 planters, I'm not going to finish all this in one day. We're planting soybeans here. But by the looks of it, there's no way we're going to finish it in one day. And I don't really mind, because if we finish everything in one day, then everything will be ready to harvest in one day. And the fact that it won't be, that's not necessarily a bad thing. So yeah, I will check to see how we're going for. What? I thought I fixed this. When I was painting, I did this. Now, obviously, that was not intentional. Oh no, I hate the fact that it's so close. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is... Okay, so let's bring the information back up so I can actually see what we're doing. Okay, so we are fairly okay on what we're doing. So this is, wow, he's actually done pretty good. I didn't expect him to be that far ahead, to be honest. I want to see what... okay, I'm looking at 10 and 11. Nitrogen is a bit low on 11, but we're doing pretty good on lime. So it's just, that's fine. I'm happy with that, to be honest. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy and put him on the field. What's that, number 2? 3. Number 3. So we'll flop him on these to do. That's fine. Now what I'm going to need to do is go and get the roller, obviously, and start rolling the fields behind. Now on this particular timing, this is where it's good to have multiple tractors. I actually don't even need to use this tractor for the roller. I could use the little tractor for the roller, but we'll use this one just for the fun of it. And we'll go this way and put some fuel in this vehicle as well. Oh, look at this. I'm starting to do what Daggerwin is, and I hate that. Okay. I did place one of these. I was going to say, well, I don't have, but I do. We'll give this a bit of a clean. After all, we are going to dirty it pretty quickly again, but we don't want to use a dirty tractor if we don't have to, right? Don't know if I'm supposed to unfold it before we do any of that, but that's fine. So all filled up. Whoa, don't smash into it. Might as well just put you in here. I really wish that this building here wasn't there, and that way you can utilize the sheds a little bit better. But anyway, not much we can do about that. It is the way it is. So let's have a look. What fields need rolling? Okay, so number 9 needs rolling. And obviously this one here needs rolling. So this is where we're going to be going to right now. Now, I'm not quite sure on how much of an advantage rolling gives us. And from the looks of it, I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to get into that field. I want to get into field number 9. From the looks of it, I think I'm going to need to get another roller. Now we're going to put him over here. And I'm going to set him on a worker, but start with up and down. That's fine. That's fine. So we'll see how he's going. Now, if we're struggling, I might as well have a look. Oh, nothing there. Rollers. I could always get this one. It's 50 meters. I can get it to 50, but I'm not going to do, obviously. I don't even know how I got this. What package did I get? Oh, I can't list them. I was going to say I was going to list them. But I could list another one of these if it comes to it and we're struggling. What's the time? So we'll see what happens. I just hope that they don't actually meet and smash into each other. So what I'll do is I'll stay with this guy and get a bit of a time lapse. Not too long of a time lapse, obviously, but a little bit. And we'll see how they behave on the same field. And then we'll make a decision whether we want to get another, because we can definitely another, yeah, not a problem. We got another day that we could do soybeans, so easy taken care of. So we might as well concentrate on doing what's needed for now, and that is rolling the fields that I've already planted. So we'll stick with it. We will return this, obviously, even though I just filled it up, and you saw that if it doesn't get edited out, I did fill it up and I did pay for the filling up, and as you just saw, I returned it filled up, which probably was a bit silly. I should have is the door open? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, I know this one seems to work like this. Okay, I don't know how you lock that one up. Doesn't seem to want to be locked up, the door that is. So I did return it. So I did spend the money for it and I did return it. So the punishment for, I didn't feel like driving all the way back to the yard to fill up the planter for such a small amount. So yeah, I paid for the seed, which I barely used any, and then I got rid of it filled up. So I think that should be even type of thing. I am going to look at replacing this tractor, even though I really like the way it looks. I like tractors with these massive tires. So we're here for now, and where I was going, and I sort of got sidetracked, is to lease a roller and bring a roller to that field and start rolling the fields. And then we'll pick up any planting in our next episode. I think that's probably the easiest way to do things. I mean, I've already been recording for what, 45 minutes already. So even with the time lapse, we're looking at half an hour type of a episode, which it's probably too long. So I will get a roller, set it up to roll the fields that we've already planted, and if everything works out right, God willing, we will in the next episode we will continue planting and rolling. I may have to look for some planting contracts, and actually once we get to the shop I will check to see if there is any, and that way we can make some of the money that we lost on leasing, rolling and planting. We can fix that up. Yeah. So let's have a look. Still nothing there. Roller, I'm obviously going to borrow this one because it's cheaper. And I only need it to be like that. I don't need it to be anything extravagant. Contracts. Oh, I got bale wrapping, so I'm going to accept both of them. And obviously I'm not going to record doing them. You've seen me. Because I saw that one of the wrapping places was right next to me. So we got fertilizing. I have a fertilizer and I can get a tractor and set him up to do that. But, oops, so what do we have? 28, 38, $40,000 worth of, that's not a bad innings, as they say, dead wood. I got to cut number of tree, one tree. So why not? Okay. So we got ourselves quite a few contracts to do. Now, I will do them obviously off camera, because I don't think you want me to, I don't think you want me to start doing one full episode again of bale wrapping and fertilizing. I'm pretty sure that one, oh no, they were my bales. No, they were my bales that I'd never picked up. Completely forgot about picking them up. Now the dryer that we got, the silo that dries actually does TMR as well. And I think that that little TMR that I had, for whatever reason, was either clashing with something or I don't know. But once I got rid of that, my massive, almost over $200,000 in production cost disappeared. So I have to assume that somehow that was the problem. I haven't checked on my bread, but we'll do that in the episodes to come, and we'll get everything ready to go and organized as good as humanly possible to make sure that everything is running smooth. Okay, so I'm gonna set him up over here, and we'll let him do his work. And we'll let, see, this is where I don't like this tractor. It seems to be struggling quite a bit with. Hey, is this planted? No. Just gonna say, what's going on? It didn't seem like it should have been the place to. Why is this so neat? That really doesn't make any sense, does it? All right, we'll let him do that. Anyway, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.